Nico Jones. I think you're expecting me.
From Port Charles, I've been looking forward to meeting you. I'm Gloria. I'm the owner and manager.
Oh, you've been looking forward to meeting me.
Yes, you must know the Quartermaines.
Oh, yeah, certainly I do. We're very, very close friends.
Yes, of course you are. You know, all our guests come from a very special social strata. When I saw Port Charles on your registration form, I knew you had to be friends with the Quartermaines.
Well, naturally, we do travel in the same circles, you know.
You have to tell me. I have been dying to know for ever so long. Has Alan dumped Monica yet?
What? I mean, well, you know, Gloria, I never expected the news to travel so far and so fast, of course, you know.
Oh, well, wherever are my manners, you must be eager to get to your room. And here I am holding you up just to fulfill my curiosity.
Well, it's no problem. I guess I should go get settled in, but, you know, I think you and I should do lunch very, very soon.
Okay.
Thank you. I'll talk to you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Listen, I need you to book me on the first flight back to Port Charles tonight, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, great. Thank you. Oh, I'll be checking back with you in about 5 minutes.
Okay.
Hi, Gloria. How are you? Where have you been?
Oh, Lucy, hello. Well, listen, I had to go out of town on business. In fact, I left right after you checked in.
Oh.
Are you enjoying the spa?
Oh, I have had a wonderful time, yes, but I'm afraid I'm going to miss it.
Oh, you're going to leave us?
Yeah, I have business. You know how it is.
Oh, yes, of course.
But, Gloria, I just simply cannot go until we finish our little conversation.
Our conversation?
Yes, you remember the other night when I checked in, you started, well, I am just dying to find out why you think Alan Quartermaine would have dumped Monica by now.
Oh, that?
Yes.
Oh, well, I'm surprised that it hasn't happened yet, dear.
Really? Why? You know, to me, they seem happy.
Yes, of course. Look, I'm not one to gossip. You understand that. It's just that when Monica left the spa several months ago, she had a glow in her cheeks and a gleam in her eyes, and it certainly wasn't from calisthenics.
Oh, wait a minute. You don't mean, I think you mean.
Yes, I do. It was one of our young pro tennis players, and we had to let him go, of course. It really was a shame. He was such a charming young man.
You're telling me that Monica Quartermaine had it with a young tennis pro? Boy, this is amazing. You've got to tell me more. Please, sit down.
Well, let's see. I will try to think.
Okay, let me start.
Excuse me. Dr. Quartermaine. What are you doing here? Hanging out. Why don't you let the future district attorney buy you a drink?
Where's Lucy?
Lucy? How should I know?
Don't get cute with me, Baldwin. She's not in the spa. She checked out of the hotel room. Which makes me wonder, what are you doing here?
I'm a member of the bar.
That's so funny. I asked you a question, Baldwin. What are you doing here?
Well, if you must pry, Alan, some of my cronies, you know, we were here celebrating Jerome's conviction, and I'm just sort of finishing up my drink.
That better be all. Because if you start harassing Lucy again, you got me to deal with, okay?
Let me ask you something. Does your wife and kids know about your generosity towards Lucy?
That's none of your damn business.
No, I guess you're right. You're just one of those old-fashioned doctors that loves making house calls.
Let me tell you one other thing about this particular doctor. You see, we're taught to observe germs very carefully. If we ever find one to be dangerous, we eliminate it. Give me a scotch.
I'll have another one, too. Put on this tab. Catherine Delafield and Commissioner, they seem to be hitting it off.
It's not good for them.
Why don't you walk on over there and say hello? Of course, he'll probably want to know what you're doing here, and you're going to have to say that you're footing Lucy's hotel bill.
You've got a filthy mind.
So does everybody else in this town.
I could care less what everybody else in this town thinks.
Good for you. Well,
I gotta get out of here. Anyway, this hotel seems to be catering to a much lower class of clientele. Excuse me.
Yeah, why don't you go home and drink with your wife?
Hi there.
Hey, the cab will be here in a couple of minutes, Lucy.
Oh, great. Thank you very much. Listen, I've been hearing sort of interesting rumors going around about a guy who used to work here on, I don't know, Ward something or other. He was the tennis pro, and he really sounded like a special guy.
Well, he was. Glory would kill me if she found out, but I had a major thing for Ward.
Well, listen, you wouldn't happen to know where he moved to, would you?
I wish I knew. He was fired for being too familiar with one of the guests.
But he was so gorgeous.
I even stole this photo out of the personnel file and stuck in my wallet so I would remember him.
Really?
Yeah.
Miss, can you give me some help in the weight room?
Sure, right away.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Wait a minute. This is Ward? Ned Ashton was a tennis pro? Oh, right. This means that Monica Quartermaine was having an affair with her husband's nephew? Oh, Ned, I sure hope you enjoyed it, because I certainly intend to.
Welcome home.
Well, I thought you were supposed to be up in my room with all that champagne.
I couldn't find anything good on TV.
Did you really miss me?
I missed you a lot. Chump was here looking for you.
What chump?
Chump that's footing your hotel bill.
You mean Alan was here?
Yeah.
Listen, you didn't tell him that I was coming back tonight, did you?
How would I do that? I want you all for myself tonight.
Good, because you got me on myself tonight.
That spa did wonders for your attitude. Not to mention your body.
Yeah, well, it did wonders for me in other ways, too, you know. Besides, now that Victor Jerome is out of the way, and I've still got diamonds. We've got a lot to be happy about, don't you know?
I think it's just smooth sailing all the way to the government, man. And that oval bed.
Innocent, I'm very, very proud of you.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Good. I'm glad. So what do you say that we go up to the suite, my suite?
I don't know, Mr. Baldwin. You know, maybe we shouldn't take advantage of Alan's generosity. Maybe we should just go to your apartment.
And give up all that free champagne?
You're right. Let's go.